but I'm not going to put my foot all the way through. I'm just going to do an old style knee bar. So he jumps up, right? Pop. As soon as he does, I'm going to go all the way over to here. Okay? You can say it. No, say it. Yeah. Go ahead and act like you would do it. So, right here. He's trying to help me. See? This is being so nice to me. Right? So I go, put my shin in. I come all the way up to here. But he's going to catch his balance. But see what he did when he caught his balance? He actually kind of, his elbow flared a little bit. And then, this is where you go right to the omoplata sweep. You'll come up, right? Oh, yeah, frame. Let's go again. But this is an example. I mean, when people are full-on punching, we have the helmets on, or we're doing MMA, they're full-on punching. When he pops up, this is such a dangerous place to be. But I get my head out of the range by coming over here. Notice that foot's in the hip. It's just natural for them to come up here. I can then let go, or I can thread this one through. I lift up, and now I have the omoplata, and it goes right into the sweep. Take him over, and now you're on top. Much better position, right? All right, so that's just one example. Berimbolo. Hey, what if you get halfway, you scramble, and you're halfway through a berimbolo? You're like, oh, where am I? Hey, I know where I am, and you climb to the back. So I just suggest do everything. Prioritize, if you're for self-defense, prioritize that. If you're training for tournaments, prioritize that. But look at it all. Talking about never pulling guard in a street fight. This is my lovely wife, Sarah. She is a black belt in jiu-jitsu as well. We never pull guard in a street fight unless you have to. Okay, so that's the caveat. You're not just going to go and see someone that's similar size and goes, I'm just going to pull guard, try to get into deep half and work my game. I mean, they're going to be pounding you, right? Not to mention the weapon issue that we're always looking for. But there is a time when someone's significantly bigger and stronger that you may not be able to stand up with them, especially maybe you already got hit really hard and knocked down. And if you stand up again, it's just going to happen again, especially if you can't stand up and escape. So in an enclosed environment somehow, and it's one-on-one, you got to deal with it. So we're going to take a look at this. Sarah's going down, and it's just a simple thing of rocking chair with bicycle kicks. Okay, so rocking chair, most of you know rocking chair. You go here, right, I'm here. She just, notice that as she's moving, not just lifting her hips, she's taking her elbow out to help pull her over. So it looks effortless, right? Those of you who have done it know it's not effortless. Over time, it becomes very efficient. So that's what we do in jiu-jitsu, right? Another thing we do in jiu-jitsu, say we're going to roll here, just regular jiu-jitsu, right? We're going here, right? I come in, and okay, we start rolling. And so she lets me grab the ankles, and of course from here she might try to break a grip or something. But once I grab the ankles, now I have some control. In reality, street-wise, you don't want them to grab your ankles at all. So this is what we're going to do. As soon as she goes down, right, she's starting with the bicycle kicks, right? Just everything's a kick, kick, kick. If I move here, if I try to go around, she's going here. I come close, she's kicking. Notice she kicked to the knee. Where's her primary target? If I come a little closer, she's kicking to the groin. At home, I put the cup on, and she kicks, and I have the cup, and sometimes it's not pleasant for me, but I do my best to run around. But it's really important just to put that on. But notice when she's kicking right now, she's not actually making contact. She's going close, and I need to respect it as if it's actually coming in. So that's the first thing, is just move here, I go here, right? Come, and she's kicking, right? Kicking me away. She's kicking the whole time. Just kicking, kicking, kicking. As soon as she reorients herself, she just kicks as I'm close, just to keep me away. If I start to grab, leg circles, right? I come here. Now see, this can keep her safe long enough that most attackers are going to go, forget it, right? Always have to watch for the weapon, but it will buy you a lot of time. Not to mention, most people are just going to kind of come in here, and then she's going to get that up kick, which is extremely powerful. Notice how she puts her foot on this thigh to elevate her hips even farther, and she can really launch that kick. Only thing you have to watch anytime you're throwing an up kick is that the person doesn't use it to pass, but that's why you have good guard, so you can kick and not overextend yourself. Okay, so that's pretty self-explanatory. Sometimes you need to pull. So the first mode is just kick and kick and kick and kick. Now, you say, well, gosh, she could probably pull off some good jiu-jitsu. Yes, most definitely, against someone bigger. Look at this example. If we switch for a second, I'm going to have my daughter come in. This is Talina Queen, known as TQ to most people. She trains jiu-jitsu when she was in diapers. I would change her diaper when it was my turn. Change her diaper, and every time I change her diaper, what do? Go ahead and do it. After I put her diaper on, I would go like this, right? And just make her do triangles. Yes, that's how odd we are. But thankfully, she loves training. So I just want to give the same example. She goes down. So first thing, she has to have a good rocking chair, right? So they go here, right? Nice.